Good morning. How's it going? Hello. How are y'all doing today? Let's get TikTok to join us real quickly. Is anybody else in line for Pokemon Center stuff right now? Let's see, what's mine say it's at? Mine says we're at 2 hours and 27 minutes. So there's a chance, there's a possibility. Saw it was pitch black and I left the queue. I haven't gotten any, so I haven't gotten anything. So I'm hoping that I get there. Who else? Oh, why did I just take a screenshot? I was trying to lock my phone, and I just took a screenshot of it instead. All right, there we go. Make sure we're all set here. All right, very cool. Hello, everybody. Who we got in here? We got Pickle. Hello, Tony the Tiger, of course. We've got Fingers, hello. Just checked out. How do you get in there so fast? How do you do that? Don't want anything from the set. I collect evolutions and there are none, so there's no need. I think there were a couple cards in there that I thought were pretty cool. I thought there were some that were pretty cool. If not, though, also, I am very willing to pull nice cards that I want to trade. Does that make sense? So if I can get cards and then I can get something that I don't really want that is worth enough money that I can trade it for something that I do want, that's also cool. But then I also get the joy of opening a lot of common cards. I think there's a lot of common cards in that set that sound good. Hi, Michael. How are you doing? Let me look up the set. Let me look it up. What's all in here? Pokemon Pitch Black card list. Show me the cards in there. What do you got? What do we have? Tony, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. I think it just subscribed. It gave me a notification and then didn't do all of the other things that it normally does. Let's see, Pitchback card list. The Chandelure is pretty good. There's a pretty good Chandelure in there. That is the thing. I think that's pretty nice. Hi, Pitman, how are you? Hello, Jaime. You did, you resubbed? Got it. Okay, it like gave me part of the notification and not the rest of it, so I got a little bit confused. Oh, there's a big Wailord. There's a big Wailord EX, by the way. Did I score a pre-order for Pitch Black? I am in line currently. It says 2 hours and 30 minutes. We'll see if there's anything left by the time I get in there. But I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here that I don't really need. However, there's a Wailord. There's a pretty good Wailord. Let's see. There's a nice Slowbro illustration rare. Wait, can I let you guys come along with me? Hang on, hang on. Can I let you see my screen here? What is this? What is this? Can you be... Can you be the screen I want you to be? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, you can kind of see. You can kind of see. It's like, I don't know why it's cropped like that, but you can look with me. You can look with me. So off to the side over here that I'm not gonna let it crop any. I'm not gonna move the cropping, but there's the gold card, which I think is kind of ugly. Dying in this heat is 30. Could not. It's 30 degrees. I could hit as much as 45. I don't know what that is in Celsius. Hang on. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Oh, okay. Well, 30 degrees is 86. 86. Oh, that's not that hot. That's not that hot for me. 113 is pretty hot though. Okay, card list. This card is really nice. This card is really good. For me, that is not that bad, but I live in California, so it's a little different. 73 where I am. It's real chilly today. Let me see what the temperature is. The temperature right now, it's only 68, which is lovely. Absolutely lovely. I don't know what that is in... I don't know. I would say it's probably in the 20s or something. It's somewhere in the 20s if I am to understand Celsius. Let's see. But yeah, there's the Chandelure that's pretty good. I'm thinking that would be pretty cool. This one is like showing me like all the chase cards or whatever, but I'll see all of them. I think there's a card list tab here. We've got a really good Whale Lord. It's 73, Finn. It's not 73 where I am, though. I'm telling you it is 68 where I am. I'm not in the same city as you. It's 303 Kelvin. Oh, perfect. Would you rather be a boy for a day or a girl for a week? A girl for a week? That's a confusing question. It doesn't, either would be fine. It's not like I'm not already going to be a girl for the next week. It wouldn't really matter. But yeah, these are all, I don't know if I care about these. There's some good arts though. I don't know if I need the Goldeen, because I'm not a huge Goldeen person, but look at this Slowbro. Look at this Slowbro. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. There's a good Bastiodon in here. Wait, you can't see it yet. This Bastiodon's pretty sick. It's interesting that this is a very, like, Gen 7. I don't even know what's item. Ooh, there's a Nootropius. These are good comments. Oh! Where's Gort? There's a Sinistra. Just off to the side, so you can't see it. Why do I have it cropped the way that it is? Could I, like... No, that would not help. If I full screen this, that's why. Okay. That makes sense why it was all silly. Okay. So here's a Sinistra that's pretty sweet. The one thing with it being, okay, hang on. There we go. But there's a Sinistra here and a Poltegeist. I don't remember which one. Oh, Poltegeist and Sinistra. That's what it is. Okay. Okay, those are pretty good. Those are pretty nice. There's a Crochet Whalmer. That's pretty amazing. Gort in pitch black. There's a Poltegeist and Sinistra. I know you like those. I know you like them. And I'm looking at this Crochet Whalmer right here. That's pretty nice. That's pretty solid. Some good Whalmer Whalelord situation here. Let's see. This is a good artwork. I don't feel really any type of... Where is Grubbin amongst this? Is Grubbin in the grass? Yes, Grubbin's in the grass. Okay, it's a grass type. But I don't feel any sort of way about Charge Bug, but that's a really beautiful card. That's really nice to look at. These guys, of course, are beautiful. That's a nice Jinx card. I like it among the tulips, which is funny, I think. Good little Shuppet we've got here. Let's see, what else? We got a new Yukamori, which is pretty cool. I think that Darkrai's Mega Evolution is uggo, but it's okay. It's okay. More, please. Skarmory, always good. Always love to see a Skarmory. Cannot be mad about that. Some new fossils because they got fossil Pokemon in here. That's a good looking dig site. Yeah, pretty cool. There's nothing in here that I'm just like, oh, I gotta have that. But like if I can get some pitch black pre-order, I wouldn't be mad. This is the gold card, by the way. I just think he's ugly. I don't know. Oh. Can we... Do I not know how to ban? Oh no, there we go. Okay, there we go. Send this guy out of here. Send this guy out of here. Okay, well make sure to be careful and stay inside then, Pickle. Make sure to stay inside. But yeah, so this is what I'm looking at. This is why I'm like not down. I'm like I would be down to potentially get some where is my Steam? I don't know how to make it stop. I don't know how to make it go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's the cards that I'm looking at, and I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if I got any of those, you know? Cards, get this guy out of here. Exactly. Exactly how I'm feeling about it. All right, guys. Shall we play some Pokemon XD? Oh. Okay, so where are we? The Snag'em hideout? I'm gonna turn my volume up just a little bit. Can't hear this nice music. 30 streams. The estuary's eating good tonight. Amazing. Okay, that's a crazy specific door. Hi! I hope I left my team in good standing. I hope we're feeling okay. Cause I didn't check to make sure I was all healed and everything. I did not check, so we'll find out. Cause I was playing Pokopia last week. Okay, Torb is doing good. Carvana's doing good. What more could I ask for? What more could I ask for? Let's spark Murkrow. I'm gonna get you out of here. Because Carvana has a terrible time whenever a water type is involved. When will you evolve? Soon, I hope. Soon, I hope. Let's put a Duskull in. I think Duskull will be okay. I think that'll be fine. How is everybody else doing today? How are we feeling? Hi, Petettes! Riparian era? What does that mean? I'm sorry. Immediate battle. That failed and the game just started. They don't know who they're dealing with. It's okay. We're stronger than them. Just got off work early, so pretty happy. Heck yeah. Absolutely. You love to see it happen to you. I am doing okay. I'm having some brain fog. I'm having a little brain fog, but I'm doing okay. Tomorrow I'm gonna get my hair redone, which is to say I need it to be trimmed because it's getting very tangled and that's making me upset. And I'm gonna be more green again. I'm gonna be more green. I'm getting the color put back. And then bleaching the roots and everything that are very brown and not green instead. It means like next to water. Oh. Okay, got it. Okay, can we get Oddish? I don't know. Probably not in one hit anyway. I would assume. Next to water or streams? Well, you're watching a stream right now. It's perfect. What's the cause of the fog? I don't know. Burned out? Tired? I don't know. I had a crazy weekend this last weekend. I went to so some of my friends are getting married, so I went to a bachelorette party. The first part of the bachelorette. So it was like supposed to be a bachelorette weekend, but you'll see why I could not go to the rest of it. I went on Friday, and then it was in San Diego, so I took the train from San Diego up to where then to no, not no, we just had a lot of Italian food actually. And painted pottery. That was fun. But like it was busy because I was there for the whole time. And then I drove down with them and with the see how I told you I'm doing. See how I told you that I'm doing, my brain is foggy? It's because I'm so tired. But so, I met up with my friend, she picked me up, we did all the errands we needed to do, and like picked up like all the groceries and stuff like that so that we can eat or whatever. And then we drove down to San Diego. It took like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. But then we got there, checked into the place we were staying, and then when everybody else got there, we went out. But we got there super late because everybody was running late because there was crazy traffic. And so then we went to an Italian restaurant at like 8:30, and we were there until like 9:30 or 10. And then we came back, and then we. What did I order? I got gnocchi. It was a really good gnocchi. It was with like a cheese, it was like a white sauce and cheese sauce mixed together, which I was not expecting. I think I would have preferred with a red sauce, but it was still quite good. And then I had an avocado to close it out as a dessert, which was delicious. And then we went back, and then we stayed up till like 1 o'clock painting little like pottery things from Michael's, which was very fun. However, also 1 o'clock, which is a little later than what I would like than I would like to be awake. Especially when I was waking up the next morning at 7 to get on the train, the Pacific Surfliner. It's the big train that runs like I think it runs all the way up to. It's Amtrak. I don't know. It runs all the way up to like Seattle or something like that. And so I got on the train. My train was at 8 o'clock, but I woke up at 7 to like get ready and everything. And so then I took that all the way up. Not all the way up. I took that a couple hours, and then my husband picked me up at the train station with with all of my wedding attire because we were going to a different friend's wedding. I thought you don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. I hate coffee. However, coffee ice cream, very good. And so when you put ice cream in it, they taste delicious. But I don't do a lot of it because otherwise I get like jittery. But I was very tired, so I did need a little bit of caffeine that day. And so no. You say that's a busy weekend. That's not it. We're right now going to the wedding. We're on Saturday. And so so the bachelorette in San Diego, the wedding Lake Arrowhead, which is a good additional 2-hour drive up into the elevation. And so I'm in the car. It's like a windy road up to the mountain. I'm changing into my dress in the car because I didn't want to wear it on the train. And so we get up there. It's all good. We go to the wedding. It's a Catholic wedding, so the service is like an hour and a half. Car sick? Not really. I was okay because I was in the front seat. I was getting a little wiggly though. You know what I mean? Oh, there was a dang. Yeah, there's a Pokemon healing machine right here. But so then we go to the wedding. We get there in good timing and everything. Then the ceremony's long because it's a Catholic wedding. I didn't know what's going on. There's a lot of like standing up, sitting down, kneeling, responding in a way that I don't understand. Hi Judith, how are you doing? I'm just talking about my weekend. But so there was a lot of that, and then we immediately so the wedding ceremony ends at 2:30 to, I don't know, maybe not even, maybe just like closer to 2. It might have been just like 2. But so then you forgot the shoes for the dress? No, I had the shoe. I had everything I needed. I was perfect. I was set and ready. Don't you worry about that. But so then we also, because it doesn't really matter if I forgot the shoes for the wedding because I'm not the bride. It's okay. And the bride was really chill. She's very nice. She was to be clear, also I am Christian. I'm just not Catholic, and Catholic weddings are much longer. The Catholic services are much longer than the majority of I guess I can't say majority of a lot of the other ones, a lot of the other denominations. And so I was like, fine, but it's I kind of knew some of the stuff, but it was also like somebody had come into your kitchen and reorganized everything in there, and you have to find all your stuff. It's like, I know what you're doing. I don't know in this order. This is not the order. This is not the order that I have traditionally seen it because I am not Catholic. So I was just a little bit confused. But so then it goes into like 2. And then the cocktail hour starts at 3:30, and we're just like, shoot, we have an hour and a half to kill. So me and I knew some other people who were at this wedding as well. This is like a friend of mine from college, so there were some other friends and stuff there. So then we went to go get pizza because we're not sure, we weren't gonna be, dinner wasn't until dinner time. And so then we go there and we're like, okay, like let's get to the reception for 8:30 or for 3:30. So we get to the reception, and there's not a lot of people there, and we're just like, huh? and so we go in, we sit down, we get drinks, whatever. And so we're chatting, we're yakking it up. There's a DJ who's playing music too loud for cocktail hour, and then we're sitting there and we're just like, Oh, so it's really cocktail hour. Like it is an hour before the wedding party shows up, which is all the other people that I know. Like my roommate in college was one of the bridesmaids. Peanuts, why are you obsessed with this for me? Probably like a 2. They don't put a lot in those drinks. But so is so they didn't show up until like probably 4:30, and I was just like, and so we're just like hanging out, I guess, just like waiting around, trying to see what's gonna happen. DJ to the 10 people having a cocktail. It was not a very big wedding. It was probably 70 people total with the wedding party included. So it was pretty small. And so then they get there and they start doing the thing, and we're just, I don't know, we're dancing, we're chilling. The way that you do at a wedding, they do all the wedding things, whatever, first dances and stuff like that. And so then I think the wedding was until like 9, but I left a little early because they were like, it seemed like they were running behind a bit, and I didn't want to deal with that. Because we had to remind you, we're on a mountain, like 2 hours away from home, and so we had to drive home. So we leave around like 8:45 or something, because I was running behind. I think it was probably going to go into like 9:30 or something like that with all the stuff that they still had, because there was still the send-off and the bouquet toss and everything. Because one of my friends is in the wedding and she had like the schedule and she was showing it to me and was just like, oh man, we're still like super behind. And so we left and then we drove home, and we got home at probably like 10:30 or something like that, something close to. And so then we get home, we go to bed, and then we have to wake up and leave the house by 9, because Sunday we had a different friend's baby shower, but all the way in Temecula, another 2 hours away from home, and it was at 11. So we had to wake up and leave at 9, and so that we could get to this baby shower. And the baby shower, we came to discover, was like, we were the only friends of theirs who had shown up, because it was very much a baby shower that was like for the parents, you know, and so they were inviting a lot of family. Our friends, the couple, they were like, yeah, we're meeting people, like parents, friends, and family, or family that we just have like never met before. This is crazy. And so there was just like a bunch of people there, probably as much as were at the wedding that we were at, honestly. and it was just like kind of a lot of an event, and like the soon to be parents were both like overstimulated, because they're just like, this isn't for us, this is just sort of like an event that's going on. And so we went to that, and then I think we finally got home from all of the everything at like 5 o'clock or 6. And then we were done finally, and that was my weekend. And so I am so tired, because I had all of that in 1 weekend. At first we thought it was just going to be the wedding. But it was more than just the wedding. There was a lot to consider, a lot to do. But so that's why I'm so tired, in case anyone was wondering. Okay, so I can go up the stairs or down those other stairs. We just came from down, so I'm gonna try down, because I'm gonna assume that's not gonna continue the plot. Sounds like I need more single friends with nothing going on. Yeah, I need to not be doing anything for a little bit. Thankfully, we probably won't have too much left. There's probably not a whole lot more going on, but I do happen to know we have more friends getting married at some point soon. Thank you for being here after such a weekend. Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, it's Biden again. This man is... Why do they all have Oddish? Oddish seems like such a weird pull for here. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's what my weekend was like. That's why I maybe am like a little foggy, a little confused. Maybe seeming like I'm not as locked in as I typically might be. Because I'm not locked in. I'm stressed. Well, I was stressed. I'm feeling okay now. Hi Kuma. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the heart, me and the Go Popular. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, it's Biden again in the 2020 election. No, but I don't like to do too many activities, and that was so many activities, and thankfully I didn't have, like, I was prepared for it to be that much, and so I didn't get too overwhelmed. I feel like I definitely could have gotten way more overwhelmed, but I was okay. I was all right. Cuz I was prepared for it to be that way. So it wasn't as stressful, I guess. Sorting your Pokemon cards this weekend? Nice. Did you get it all handled? Annoying Yankee fan, thank you so much for the heart me. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. And now we're figuring this out. Oh, and now you put Torkoal in, so that would be a fantastic time for me to have... That would be a great time for me to not have anybody in here in. Oh no. You have Torb, I gotta switch you out. Who are we putting in? I guess Carvana. I feel like I don't know what I feel like I don't know what to do here. Sending 3 boxes to someone so they can make keychains out of them. That's fun. 3 boxes? How much is in a box? Like, do you mean like a ETB box or like a booster box? Or booster bundle? I don't know. You know what I mean? Been to 3 weddings. 2 were in 2020 and 2021, but I had promised to be there, so I went, but the whole COVID stuff stressed me out, and it was not social at all. No, I totally get that. I had a 2020 wedding as well. I was in the wedding, and literally everybody else that the bride... I was in the wedding, and everybody else that the bride knew was, like, dropping out and stuff, and so it's just like, I can't leave her hanging. Like, this is too good of a friend. And it was also at the stage of COVID where I was just like, I don't understand. I don't know how serious this is. I don't know what the situation is. And so we're just, like, masked up and everything. But yeah, it was quite literally, like... 5 people that were there for the bride, and the groom side had so many friends. it was kind of crazy. It was a lot. But we made it, and we didn't even die. So there's that. I'm not paying enough attention. I should be paying attention. You rock type? You rock type, yeah? No? Maybe pure fire type? I don't remember. Oh, I love Torkoal. It's so cute. Been to 4 weddings, 2 in and 2 as a guest, and all a blast but stressful no matter what. I feel like being in the wedding is so much more stressful than just being invited to a wedding, though. I'm not a fan of weddings, specifically. ETB is stuff. I see what you did there. Wow, 3 ETB boxes is crazy. Are they making like the stacked keychains? You know, where it's like they cut out a certain section and it like... You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're sending them, like, a bunch of the same ones, or if it's just, like... I don't know. I don't know what I'm asking. Let that? Okay, sick. Very cool. That'll be pretty neat. I'm gonna take what little HP I can from you. It's gonna be nothing. Let's see, how many weddings have I been to? There's that one. Oh, I cannot... I don't know if I can remember this right now. Oh, I've been to family weddings too. Been to 2 family weddings. Not in them, thankfully. I've been to the wedding in 2020. I've been to a lot of weddings. I've been in a lot of weddings. I'm tired of it because I was in my brother's wedding. Jeez, yeah, I'm gonna count how many I've been in. Besides my own wedding. I was in my own wedding, as you might assume. I'm also gonna switch out Breloom because I'm nervous. I don't have anything else to deal with Torkoal, which is really cool. Maybe I'll just leave Breloom in then. Maybe I'll just swing at him. Can I get a Mega Drain here? I've been in my brother's wedding. I was in my friend's wedding in 2020. I was in my old roommate's wedding. and I'm going to be in another wedding in August. So I'm in... I was in my own wedding! Ah! Imagine I had a stunt double, that'd be crazy. One in 2020 was my sister's wedding, and her husband's family is anti-vax and overall problematic, and I was scary to be around. But luckily, I did not die. I'm glad you did not also die. I'm glad that we get to appreciate the joy that is Gort. Okay, what if can we take Torkoal out? Do we think we can get that out of here? Yeah, because I didn't even start making videos or content or anything until 2023. So if you had passed away there, then we never would have gotten to hang out with Gort. We never would have gotten to. Imagine hiring an understudy for your own wedding. That'd go crazy. Imagine the ceremony is just like played out like an actual play. Okay, how is my countdown going? It said 37 minutes. We're making progress. We'll see. We'll see if there's anything left by the time we get there. Who's getting married? Oh, we were talking about my weekend, and long story short, Friday I was at a bachelorette party. Saturday I was at a wedding for a different person, mind you, than the bachelorette party. It wasn't like a bachelorette to wedding situation. It was like somebody's bachelorette party, somebody else's wedding, and then a baby shower on Sunday. So I'm passing away. I am so tired. Okay, can we get a mega drain? Can I get some juice? So it's 3 after I took out all the energy items and trainer cards. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, so I'm so busy procrastinating instead of working. I feel that. That's how it goes. That's how it feels. I understand. I wanted to procrastinate on streaming today, but here I am. Here I am anyway. And by procrastinate, I meant I just wanted to go back to sleep. I was so tired. Because once again, my weekend was very long. It was so popular. It was in a stunning turn of events. Three people that I could not show up for, so I couldn't just be like, oh no, I'm sorry, I can't go. I was just like, oh no, these are 3 people I've never been this booked and busy in my whole life, but this time I was just like no, I gotta be here. I can't not show up for these people. And then yesterday, I went over to hang out with my other friend because she has a concussion and she can't do anything. And so I went to go keep her company because she was having a difficult time. So when I get fired, I'll send you my unemployment stuff. No, I didn't tell you to procrastinate. I said I understand. Would have been so sad if I died before I got to see your let people enjoy things they don't know anything about video. Lives extra. Wow, it's been such a long time since I made that video. No, nobody let me get sick and explode. We would miss you too. We would miss you too, Gort. You're not allowed to get sick and explode. Alright, sounds good, Saturday. Is she okay now? Yeah, I think she's doing better. She's not allowed to do anything. You know? Like she kind of just like has to sit and hang out. What's up, Pokeblitz? How are you doing? It's going all right. It's going well. We're sitting in the Pokemon Center queue and we're gonna see if maybe we can get anything. Get back to work, have a good stream. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I hope you're having a good day, Gonzo. Chad, be good people. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Gonzo. Ah! You're on the SS Libra when I went to get the snag machine. I get it now. You won't have to agonize over this. You're the kid. Oh. I don't really care about the spot monitor right now. Also, I need to get back to that healing machine real quick. I need to get back... The difference in response between Gort and Tony is crazy. Free Gonzo. Set him free. Set our boy free. I need to heal because all of my Pokemon have passed on from this world. Not all of them, but you know what I mean. Turtle Duck, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Welcome in. How are you doing? We love a Prime sub. Let's see. Hi, Surf. How are you? Let's switch Breloom to the front slot here. We are so close to Carvana leveling up and evolving, and I think it'll be better when it evolves. Thank you, I appreciate that. I get to wear my fun glasses again. Okay, so do we think down and then up is the answer, or what do we? I don't want to like progress the plot. I wonder if there's like a thing over here. Oh no! No, I don't want to be here yet. Wait, wait, no, please. Dang it. I'm allowed to be a problem for Gonzo. There you go. How do I feel about the prospect of LeBron joining the Warriors? I am not a LeBron fan. I'm not a LeBron fan. But if he joins the Warriors, all right, yeah, sure. He still won't be my favorite. Okay. No, I have a whole thing about LeBron. Okay. I think LeBron has not spent enough time in his life being bad at things. Does that make sense? I think that the Warriors have spent long enough being bad, or at least being like taken down a level. I think that like Steph is amazing. He's one of the best three-point shooters we have ever seen ever, right? However, LeBron has been at a similar thing, but Steph is still small enough that people beat the crap out of him when they play. Does that make sense? He hasn't spent enough time being bad at things, and so it makes him a very self-centered player because he doesn't. I'm sorry, I'm trying to battle with skill, but also I am trying to talk, and it's having a difficult effect on my words. But so I think the Warriors team is a very much no individual is trying. We don't want any individual to be the star. We want the whole team to work together and have good synergy, and I think that's why Kevin Durant did not do that well on the Warriors, because I think Kevin Durant, and this is the case because not that many teams have a structure the way the Warriors do, with like a deeper bench and everything, where you can switch in other people, and it's not like, oh, we're throwing the game now because we put this person in. Does that make sense? And so I feel a lot of other teams have like the star and then the supporting characters, which is not the kind of team the Warriors have traditionally been. And so I feel like the problem with LeBron joining the Warriors is I don't think that he is going to fit well into the team dynamic that they have. My knowledge of the Warriors is very high. Okay, I don't know a lot of players' names and everything, but I have been a Warriors fan for long enough to know all of this as I wear my Spurs t-shirt. but I don't think he's going. I don't really like LeBron because I don't really like the big star of basketball teams. I like that they work together as a team, and they pass the ball and they don't expect any one individual to do everything, even though like just because of skill level and everything, it ends up how it's going to end up, of course. But I don't really want LeBron to be on the team, because then is the Vin is in the Spurs shirt in front of me. I'm sorry, Christian. Hey, Knicks still won, and I'm still happy for you, and I'm happy for the Knicks, but I own this shirt. But so I feel like I don't want to. Gort, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Is that our fourth sub out of the thing? Do we need one more sub to open a pack? Thank you so much for gifting. I appreciate you. I do not want Steph to play in San Antonio because I am a Warriors fan. My second team is the Spurs. My second team is the Spurs. I am a secondarily a Spurs fan, second to my Warriors fan. Thank you so much, Gort. Thank you. I appreciate you gifting. You always do this, and it's so generous, and I really appreciate you. And now we have made our sub goal, which means we've got to start a new goal, and then we have to And then we have to open a card pack. What pack do you want me to open? I've got Mega Evolution and Perfect Order here. And I actually got myself a Chaos Rising booster bundle, if you want me to open one of those. Dealer's pick for you, Gort. Oh, Breloom fainted. You were asleep the whole time. You didn't even help. I'm gonna put the Torben. But so that is why I don't really want LeBron to join the Warriors. And like, would it be good? Probably. I just don't want it to change the dynamic to it being, because I don't want everybody there to be like, I don't want like a big influx of LeBron fans to the Warriors fan base. You know what I mean? Which one am I most excited for? I'm down for literally whatever. I haven't opened Mega Evolution in a little while. I have barely opened any Chaos Rising, so that's really good. So there's that. Hi, Spartan. How are you doing? You're procrastinating over there now. On TikTok this time. But so there's not any one that I'm more excited for than the others, but I have been opening a lot of Perfect Order recently. I have historically opened a lot of Mega Evolutions, so I'm down for the... You're not distracting. You're not distracting from it. Gort, you're literally perfect. Don't even worry. Doing good. I'm doing all right. A little brain foggy because I'm a little tired, but I'm okay. Other than that. Okay. We're gonna Spark and Ember Fortress. Tony the Tiger with 5 gifted bits. We've never seen that many bits all in one place at the same time. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Is Voltorb always so angry? Well, I don't know. If you had to roll around everywhere, rolling over your face, you'd probably also be pretty upset. Mind you. I would think so. A Grumpig? Now that's a different one. Snapped out of my confusion. Fantastic. What a gift. Set Fortress on fire. There we go. One-shot wonder. Chaos Rising sounds good. Okay, sounds like a plan. Alright, we're ripping a bundle here. Thank you, Pokeblitz, for the follow. Appreciate you. But yeah, so basketball... It's amazing how frequently the stream has turned into talking about basketball lately. About to get back to Shiny Hunt Mewtwo and Shield so you can transfer to ZA. Heck yeah! Very nice. Very nice. Get a Shiny Mega in there. Oh, Pokeblitz, thank you so much for subscribing also. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. Wow. Just followed and just subscribed. I hate the way the booster bundle is these days now. Alright, let's get up close and personal. Let's see what packs we've got in here. Pull one out randomly. Oh, we've got a Draggle G pack in here. Let's see. I'm just gonna take these packs out and put it in my little, like, thing over here. I'll just pull them out whenever I need to. Okay, let's see. What energy do y'all think we're gonna find in here? What energy do you think? I'm gonna guess water type for our fallen Carvana. All right, guess for grass, a guess for fire, a guess for water. All right, amazing. Normal for basketball. I do not think there's a normal type energy. Do you want to maybe guess fire for at least like an orangey red orb? Fire for the fire pull I'm gonna get. Okay. Psychic guess. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Dark. Did anybody say dark? Nobody said dark. All right, well this is what we have. This is what we've got. All right, we've got Octillery, Kakuna, Remoraid, Patrat. Some of these cards are like familiar. There's some that are like reprints from other sets. Got Ninetales, Adversity Policy, Tauros, Esper Reverse. We've got a Quillfish Reverse. Didn't we just beat a Quillfish? And a Ho-Oh, very cool. I haven't seen a lot of the cards in this set much yet. These are cool. That Quillfish is actually sick. Y'all see that? That's a good artwork. Oh, and is this Esper? Y'all, y'all who have played ZA, is this outside of Emma's office? Well, or at least the Looker Bureau, if you will. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. I like this Ninetales too. This is a good Ninetales. I'm having a hard time holding things. We got a Patrat that has like the whole like Legend ZA like backdrop to it with the mega Floette tower and everything. Pretty good stuff. Pretty cool. I've been paying a lot more attention to common card art since I started making my videos, like highlighting artists and stuff like that. Okay, we'll just tuck that in there. Pretty good. Pretty nice. Thank you so much, Gort, for gifting subs that allowed us to open a pack. I really appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna bite the Grumpig, and we should be okay. We should be good. Do you guys have like a favorite common card artist or anything like that? I don't know if I have a favorite yet. I'm gonna have to keep looking at stuff. The video that I did about the artist that did that Charmander is pretty good though. Pretty solid stuff. All right, put this Grumpig away, please. Get this guy out of here. I don't want to see it. We did it. It's gone. Are we gonna have to fight the big boss immediately after? I didn't get to. I was hoping not to progress the plot here. If they add Lita and more Syndicate trainer cards from ZA, that'd be good. That'd be nice. I guess we would have seen it already if they were gonna do it in Pitch Black. Maybe it'll be in the Rayquaza set. They'll add them. Gonzep. Is this Gonzo before our very eyes? If we snag all the shadow Pokemon from them using the snag machine, Cypher will collapse. When that happens, Team Snag'em will step up and take over. How about it? Will you join us? Probably not. Probably not. You'll have your snag machine back, but only if you can beat me. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta fight this guy immediately, which is really cool and great with my Pokemon not feeling so well. This is the... Did I get healed? I didn't, right? No, I didn't. Because Breloom is still down. Okay, so Carvana needs to not be in here because that's honestly a terrible matchup. We'll put Mawile in to start just to see if we can do anything with that. I'm gonna Confuse Ray on Electrode because I'm very worried about what that one's got going on. Could see them doing Diantha's Daughter. Ansha is the trainer card in the Rayquaza set. Oh, I hope they do. I love Ansha. Is the Rayquaza an IRL set or is it Pokemon Pocket release? No, it's a real set. It's a real life set. It's the next one. I believe it's the next one after Pokemon 30. Don't really root for teams that often, and I do people that I went to high school with. Trey Kaufman Ren, who just got drafted, which seems weird that he was still in college. Now I want him to succeed so much. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! What team did he get drafted to? I'll look out for him. But I would love to see an Ansha card. There'll probably be a Hoopa in there, I would assume. I would presume. That seems like a fair assumption to me. I'm gonna try to confuse Nuzleaf as well. Oh, we got 8 minutes left in the queue. Let's see if there's anything in there. The Timberwolves? Okay. I don't like the Timberwolves, but I'll look out. I'll look out for your friend if he plays. Because he might not be. Not everybody who gets drafted goes straight to like the proper NBA. Sometimes they go to the D League, so it's possible that he might be down there as well. The teammate friend who got drafted to the NFL to my rival teams. Wait, who? Who and where? Thank you so much for the follow. Glad I joined the TC world around a lit time. I wish I could around Bubble Mew era. Pray for that card every day. It would have been... It was really nice at an earlier time as well. It used to be really good. It used to be really chill. It's a lot less chill now. Shadow Ball? Literally don't know. I literally don't know what to do here. My team is not really set up for anything that's going on here right now. I have a big electric type weakness on the team, I feel like. Second to last, so I assume that's what'll happen. Yeah, that's fair. Hi, Symbiote. How are you doing? How is it going? Okay, well, let's put Flareon to try to do something about Nuzleaf anyway. To the lions? Oh, to the lions. I see. I understand. Okay. We're just gonna attack. We're just gonna attack. We have to get somebody out of here. Please hit yourself in confusion. Thank you. Thank you. Bless you. Appreciate you. But it was a nice time before when you could just go to the store and know that there were Pokemon cards there at any time. That was lovely. I hope to see those days once again. Okay. Gonzo's putting me through the ringer here. Dislike that about them. Ember the Vileplume? Oh no! Oh no! Mainly by singles, unfortunate, because I always lose to the Scalper Syndicate. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Put him in the well. Hit him with the ban hammer. Please be burned? No. Okay. You know, I was hopeful. Christian, thank you so much for the heart, me. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Perfect. Perfect. That's amazing. Just ordered you new glasses. Oh, sweet. What kind of glasses did you get? Did you get ones like mine? That'd be funny. We could be twins. Nothing is good. Nothing is good here. I think I'm gonna try to revive Flareon, I think. I think that's the vibe. Haha. Let me... I don't know. Okay. Okay. Alright. What game is this? Only familiar with ZA and Fire Red. This is Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. This is a game that was for the GameCube. Almost entirely double battles. Okay, well that didn't do anything, so that's really cool and good. You can't really affect anybody in here, so I'm gonna use you, Carvana, to heal up Flareon, because Flareon is the only one who's really got legs to stand on for this. Okay, and then Torb. Can we get another mirror code in here? Okay. Alright. Alright. I feel like this was a bad idea. Actually ordered your own glasses. Please ship them expeditiously. Hey, did you pay me? Did you pay me for that? Where is my cut? Where is my cut of you purchasing my glasses? Glasses keep falling off my face and I want to try to bend them back into shape the other day, so I put a match under it and it does not work like that. Now the middle is a little melted and they still fall off. Oh no. You could try getting those little like rubber things to put on the ends by your ears. That could work. That could be good. And then they won't slide down your face as much anymore, I think. Gave Diana the money, she'll bring it over. Oh, okay, okay. How much did you pay me for my glasses? That'd be a strange thing to sell. Sell my glasses? Okay, now Vileplume is out of here at least. My goodness. What are they gonna put in? Is it gonna be worse for me? This is actually terrible. How dare you? How dare you? Not even $67, just $6.67. My goodness. Whiscash. Wow, that sucks so bad. Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay. Wow. Okay. Can I quick attack? Will that hit you hard enough to get rid of the electrode? Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you, Pokeblitz. Have a good time. Shifted the Poke Center. Very cool. I have 1 minute left in my Pokemon Center queue. We'll have to pause everything. Skarmory. Okay. Okay, and you're gonna knock out Flareon right now, I bet. You had to pay 7-Eleven. Oh, man. Okay, so this is going... This is going poorly. This is going rough. This is not a fun time. For me or anybody. Oh! Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center. They have new clothes, too. Oh, it's the Dolly Noir collection? I don't really like that one that much, so I'm not super... I'm not feeling that all that much. That's okay. Interesting, interesting. Are there Pokemon cards? Are there Oh! Why, yes. Trying to be so careful. Trying to be so careful. Being so gentle. Okay, okay. Let's see, let's see. Okay, okay. Continue to check out. It's working, guys. I've never had it. Haven't had it work in forever. So this is very exciting. Let's see if it actually lets me. Let's see if it actually lets me. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay incredibly calm. Okay, okay, okay. I'm being so careful right now. Oh no, wait. Why will it not let me change my shipping? Oh, there we go. Okay. Why is it not letting me? I'm doing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where is the address I just added? Hello? It won't let me put my new address, which is crazy. Oh, it updated. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now I put the thing in. I'm like stressing. I'm stressing. We're gonna see if it works. Thank you so much for the heart, me, Cal. Hi, Film Nerder Neil. How are you doing? I am trying to purchase Pokemon cards right now. Okay, okay. Continue. Place pre-order. Okay, nobody touch anything. Nobody touch anything. Make sure to use your affiliate link. I didn't remember to. Did it do it? It did it! I managed to get Pokemon cards for quite literally the first time in so long. Oh my god. Okay, Voltorb, I'm gonna need you to revive... I'm gonna need you to revive Flareon for this, just in case we did! Oh my god! I was able to put all the, like, correct info and everything that I needed. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, okay. Put all my stuff back away. Thank you guys for sticking with me on that. I'm telling my friends. Oh my goodness. Heck yeah. Okay. Disappointing that it's for a set that I'm a little less excited about. However, I did it. I haven't been able to get Pokemon cards in so long. It's been forever. It's been so long. It's about the journey. It is about the journey. You're right about that. Okay. Okay, I need you to bring Breloom back because I need Breloom. I need Breloom to be able to do literally anything against Whiscash. Okay, they're both. You're using Hyper Beam also. Oh, but I tanked it. I tanked it. Okay, you have to recharge. Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna use Ember again. We might have this. We might have this. Okay, I'm gonna use a Hyper Potion since I have so many of them now. There's so many. I'm gonna use it on Flareon in the hopes that if Whiscash does something, we can tank the hit. Just in case. Okay. You guys are getting Pokemon cards? I just did! Just now! This is the first time I've hit any drop in forever. Either they have put more pre-orders out for the set or there's not a lot of people interested in it. I don't know. I don't know. Quite honestly, I have no idea, but I'm super down. The community just tiered up. What does that mean? Our community just tiered up? What does that mean? Mushroom dinosaur Pokemon ominous cheese. Silly. Okay, Breloom back. So we should be able to get Whiscash then. I'm gonna do a bite and I'm gonna do a Mega Drain. Okay. We should have it. We should have it. I can't believe we managed to strategize. I can't believe we managed to strategize, even with me trying to do all of these other things as well. I am so surprised that we were able to win that, honestly. It was not what I did not expect to at all. Oh, and my post just went live on TikTok. Why is my phone screaming? Did you hear that? I'm just going to go check. I'm just gonna go check to see if my post went up okay and it's yelling at me. Bit like a One Piece character. Oh yeah, definitely. Community has an experience point system and it leveled up. Except for TikTok community? I guess for TikTok, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Genuinely, I have no clue. So I'm a little confused and surprised, but alright. Weren't we going to use that to teach Cypher a lesson for dumping us? The kid's fighting to bring Cypher down, right? Him and us, we're both after the same thing. Alright, you know what? Pretty chill. Pretty chill then. There we go. I got my snag machine back. I got my little mech arm. You have to do some side quests. I don't know. I feel like every time y'all get a hype train going, I feel like that's a level up in some way. Gift for me. There's a chest in the corner on the ground floor. There's a key for it. Oh, okay. So this is actually so chill. I don't care where Mirror B is right now. I just almost passed away. Can I have this? Can I have this? Big Mac box? Haha, full heal. Okay. You deserve a medal. You do. You guys do deserve a medal. Okay, so what's the route we're to take? Can I go over there? No, I think this is... I'm gonna talk to you guys. Better appreciate it. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Sounds fan. You don't need a medal? Okay. Well, I guess you don't have to have one then. Yeah. Be fine with tamal. Un tamal? Not even dos tamales? I need to heal before I move forward. However, I'm gonna try to scooch on over. I need a healing machine, please. Didn't realize how many similar letters tamal and metal have. Not greedy, I only need one. You don't have— I'm not saying you have to be greedy. I'm just saying you can have more. You have the option for more. Okay, so now I have to figure out what all this is, because I didn't go here the first time. Where are we? Where is this? Hey, King. See, because I missed this whole section. I could have done probably more fights and leveled up more. But now I don't think I can fight this guy. Because I'm— oh no, I still can! Ha! Okay, the thrill of the fight is back. It's not greedy to want sometimes. So if you wanted two tamales, you could have them. You could have 2 tamales. Wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't even be disappointed. I would think that was a fine and normal thing to want. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let's Mach Punch Smeargle and let's crunch Girafarig. Because I think that's a good type matchup for both of those things. Are we gonna get a level up? Are we gonna get a level up for Carvana pretty soon? There's a chance he'd be disappointed. There's always a chance I'd be disappointed, Tony. Don't worry, Tony. There's always a chance. No, but mostly just if you guys are mean. If I find out that you're mean to somebody in a different community, oh boy, it's on site. No, there was this one time. One of my really good friends was having. One of my really good friends was doing. I don't know what she was doing. She posted a video. Yeah, she posted a video, that's what it was. She posted a video, and me and my friend Maddie will like pass like hate comments back and forth to each other. So we'll like screenshot them and be like, hey, get a load of what this guy said, and then we'll go bully people in each other's comment sections if need be. But so she sent me one, and it was like somebody who like would comment on my videos all the time and be like really nice to me, but was like being mean to my friend, and that's an immediate no. That's an immediate no, you two-faced absolute monster. Like, get out of here. You can't be mean to my bestie and expect to still be like cool with me. Like, that's not okay. Feels better to not disappoint someone who could have been disappointed than it is to not disappoint someone who could never be disappointed. That's true. That's true. Because what does my disappointment mean? Or what does my lack of disappointment mean if you could never have disappointed me anyway? But yeah, so I like immediately commented and it's just like, hey, what the hell, dude? And they were like, oh no, and so I blocked them because I'm just like, no, you don't get to be here. You don't get to be here if you're gonna be mean to my bestie. That's so messed up of you. This Machoke is also yoked. Look at how strong this fella is. Like, Machoke doesn't look that beefy for the most part. This guy though, built different. My goodness. Okay, I don't know what's gonna do well here. I'm just hoping these ones are gonna be fine. What Pokemon would you not want to own IRL? There's a variety, but I feel like any of the ones that are like just too big would be too much work. Like, how are we having the funds to feed a Wailord? Like, I love Wailord. I'm obsessed with Wailord. It's one of my favorite Pokemon ever. If I owned a Wailord, how much money are you spending? Magcargo would also be, you're right, that would be terrifying. But like any of the Pokemon that are just too big, because realistically, there's not very many Pokemon that would be like actually good Pokemon to like have for the average person. So ride or die, your friendship is beautiful. Okay, but no, like I feel like that's not even like, even if it was just somebody that I kind of knew when I saw that, like if it was a person that I kind of knew and thought positively about, and then there somebody's like being mean to them in the comments that's being nice to me, that's crazy. What's wrong with you? I'm not gonna go in there because that seems like it's an intense situation. I'm gonna go around. Oh, there's an item in there, but it seems like it's a back-to-back battle, and I think I'd like to wait a second. Okay, if I take these stairs down, does that take me to the item they were talking about? Oh my god, there's so much to do in here. Okay, well that's good. That's nice. Hey buddy, you wanna fight? Are we to fight? Yeah, okay, we can fight. Well, legendary Pokemon would make the best pet, Rayquaza. Well, yeah, and then also there was the trend, it's just like my realistic Pokemon team, and people are like, oh, I probably have caught Kyogre by now, whatever. And it's just like, okay, but how would you care for Kyogre? Are you willing to care for a pet of that level? Because you do have to think about Pokemon realistically if we're gonna think about having Pokemon in general. You have to consider that. Because what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with this guy? What are you planning? How are you planning to care for this creature? Are you gonna be a good Pokemon trainer? In the same way, if you're mean to me, who cares? Be mean to someone I care for, or if someone's. Ugh. Sorry, let me read that in better tone. In the same way, if you're mean to me, who cares? Be mean to someone I care about for, or somebody who's connected to them, I'll fight them. Yeah, exactly, because I'm just like, I can handle... Well, hate comments for me, I'm just like, I can handle my ish. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not... Sometimes, I feel like the times that I get the most tilted over comments is when people are, like, fundamentally misunderstanding what I'm saying. And so they're like, oh, you're a bad person because you're saying this. And I'm just like, that wasn't even what I was saying. You were misrepresenting what I said. That makes me more tilted than people, like, I don't know, saying mean stuff or whatever the heck. Like, it's not that serious in that way. But if somebody is just like, oh, I can't believe you would make a point like this. And I'm just like, because I didn't make a point like this. You're fundamentally incorrect about what I said. That's what gets me. That's what bothers me. Don't really have people that would bully others for me. The most people I hang out with show affection, I guess, by relentlessly bullying, so it's extremely refreshing to hear you be a kind person. Or I would probably be frustrated if I was around your friends, because I would not like to see you be bullied. I think that would make me feel very upset if somebody was bullying you. And I say that with a big smile so that I don't get, like, you know what I mean? And yeah, because, like, I'll bully my friends from time to time, but I try to keep it a little light, you know? And if anybody else tried to bully them, oh no, you have to go. You have to leave. Take my Growlithe and Glaceon, be happy living with my Fire Puppy and Ice Fox. I feel like those would be acceptable pets. I feel like those would be fine. Breloom and Carvana are actually, like, a fantastic duo to be dealing with this person's team in particular. It's actually going quite well here. Growlithe would be a challenging dog to own, though, what with the setting things on fire. Since it's just a puppy, I feel like that would be you'd have to make sure you're keeping your what's the word? Like, fire extinguisher on you all the time, you know? Friends bully each other too, but the second anyone else or somebody is a little upset, it stops and we go into family mode. Exactly. You have an Ice Fox to stop the fire, but fire is good against ice. I don't think that it would work that way. Also, do you think Glaceon is a fox? I've never thought of it like a fox before, which, like, it makes sense that it would be, but I've just never, like, considered it like that. Yeah, I don't think I'd like being around your friends. Glaceon is a fox. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. I've just quite literally never thought about it. I've never thought about it like that. That's really interesting. All the evolutions trend into different animals, it feels like. frequently. Okay, how am I gonna... I'm gonna have to go heal y'all real quick, because I wanna... Oh, tuck you in there. There we go. Okay. Evolutions are like 3 fox, 3 dog, and 3 cat. What would you say that Sylveon is? I feel like Sylveon tilts in the direction of rabbit. Very, very much more aggressively than the other ones are. I didn't care about the mirror signal. It's okay. We're chilling. Gort, we're gonna... the estuary can't handle this much water. Gort, we're adopting you. You're just such a friendly person that it makes me annoyed that people, because I don't know, I guess you could be putting this all on as like a maybe you're not like this in real life. I don't know. Maybe you could be a completely different person in real life and I would never know. However, I just feel like, I don't know, you're just like you're really friendly. You're really friendly in here and it makes me feel a little annoyed that people would bully you. What's up, Michael? How are you doing? Which, like, I'm sure you also do not like that you were bullied. You know, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Is this the thing? Oh. What's TM30? What are we doing? What is that? TM30 Shadow Ball. Oh, I have Shadow Ball. Okay. Ooh, and I got a TM for Psychic. That could go crazy. Oh no, don't go out that way. Don't go out that way. I don't want to be done. There's that other room that I wanted to check out. Let me go and see in there. Raining and stormy weather today. Is that fun for you or is that less fun for you? Oh, he feels pathetic. Oh no. Fudlow? Your name's Fudlow. That's so funny. Alright, we've got Graveler and Rhyhorn. Actually, perfect duo to deal with that. I feel like I should teach somebody Psychic, because it would be nice to have some Psychic coverage. Because we don't have any of that on the team so far. Let's go Mach Punch, actually. Let's get Rhyhorn out of here. It's fun when playing video games, that's fair. Did I ever play Pokken? I did not. Did they just like announce something new for that, or am I crazy? They didn't. What did I see about Pokken recently? I feel like I saw something. How's it going, Jeltsin? How are you doing today? It's been a minute. It's been a hot second. Okay. Graveler dug a hole. Okay. Well, we're not going to be able to hit that because we're both faster. So let's just hit Stantler, I suppose. Because we're not going to be able to hit Graveler yet. Until it comes back up. Used to bring in a character witness for I need to bring in a character witness for the both of us. Sometimes imposter syndrome do be hidden. Definitely less talkative and more nervous in real life, but I try to be friendly still. I'm sure. Well, I haven't frequently met people who are shy who are also mean. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people are like, if you're quiet and nervous in real life, whatever. I mean, I'm sure that there's outliers, but a lot of the time when I meet people who are quiet, it's because people are not nice to them. And I guess some people can turn out to be a little less kind and everything, because some people put back the energy that they are given into the world, and that's not always good. Oh, Carvana. Oh, Carvana, you sweet little glass cannon. You're such a ridiculous little creature. Okay, that's fine. I'm doing all right. Good. World Cup games have been amazing at this stage. Nice. One of my friends just went to one of the World Cup games and he said it was great. Said it was awesome. I'm gonna Shadow Ball the Mischievous. There we go. I believe you that you're probably a chill person, Gore. I just you never know. Tony is very much similar to how he is. Well, I mean, the little that I have now met Tony as seemed like he was about the same as in person as he is on here. Nature of online makes it really hard to know people too. I actually took an internet folklore class in university and we talked about online masking. That's cool. Internet folklore. Oh, that must have been a really interesting class. That must have been sick. We're gonna do this again. Internet folklore. Yeah, I don't know. I obviously, like, I'm always trying to, like, juggle, like, because I don't know. It's not that I'm not the same person in real life as I am online, but I feel like I'm not, like, the person that I am online is not, like, a complete person, because it's only this much of how I am all the time. And I feel like I just don't, it's hard to juggle with parasocial relationships, keeping myself to myself in some way. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not trying, like, I try to be the same person that I am online, which I'm told that I am, which is really nice for people to say. But, like, in general, it's like difficult to be like, it's hard to talk to people and be like, and have people think that they know who I am and be like, no, you don't know who I am, but also having to balance the fact that I am about the same online as I am in person. Hi Rick, how's it going? Because obviously I don't talk about, like, everything. It's the same with, like, having just, like, friends in general. It's like, there's your really good friends that know, like, so much about you, and then there's, like, people who are acquaintances who, like, are still probably learning a lot of things about what you're like and stuff like that. And so that's difficult. From what we've interacted with in person, you're the same. It legit came up to you and it went, hi, I'm fit. I did do that. I had a weird interaction where somebody was just like, where I was just like, hi, I'm Finn, it's nice to meet you. And they're like, I know. I was like, okay. Because I feel like assuming people know who I am is so self-centered. Especially as a content creator, you're going to perform more than the average person online is performing, because we're all performing a bit online. Honestly, I think that in person, I am different in a lot of... Because, like, I don't know, I'm just chatting, I'm just yapping here. I feel like I put on, like, a very much, like... I get, like, it's because I get nervous. It's definitely because I get nervous, but I, like... really like the animations on Raw XD. They're pretty good. They're pretty nice, aren't they? But I feel like I put on a very like tone and everything when I am in person. I have a difficult, like, I definitely got like nervous, and my voice pitches up a lot higher, and so a lot of people think I think that's what happens. I think when I get excited or when I get nervous, I, like, definitely, like, my voice goes up like an octave or whatever. And I think that people take away from that. It's just like, oh, Finn is such a small bean. Like, ooh, ooh, like, what, you know, you know what I'm saying? And that is honestly the part that I hate the most, is when people talk to me like I am just like, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little dude. Like, and I'm just like, eh. I hate that so much. I think it's so frustrating. But that is the internet persona that I think that people put on me that I hate. Because that happens unfortunately often, like a frustrating amount, that I'm just like they just think I'm a little, and it's not that I'm not a little guy, I'm just not that much of a, I'm not that specifically. Actually cringe at the ooh voice. Okay, no, but you met me when you first immediately met me. Did I not just like, it sounded like friggin' Mickey Mouse? Because that's how I am whenever I meet people for the first time at stuff like that. I get all nervous. But so you can see how somebody who taking that from a parasocial lens would be like, oh, Finn is such a small bean. And I hate that. I hate that. Sounded the exact same way you sound now. That's not what I've heard from literally everybody else. So maybe I was just feeling chill. Maybe I was just chilled out or something when you met me. I don't know. Hello. A lunchbox? I get a Big Mac like we have around the corner. Even receive up to 20% more paid on holidays. Butt into a job interview. Why are you having a job interview in here? Just infantilizing a person is just so problematic. Yeah. Just maybe, I don't know. Well, oh, okay, here's an additional question. Tony, I am a person who has struggles with hearing tone. Do you struggle with hearing tone? Because that could have been why. That could have been it. If that could have been the reason. Okay, let's go for a crunch. So, because if you struggle to hear tone, maybe it was a tone thing. Maybe it's a tone thing. But yeah, this was fine. I didn't feel like I was being infantilized in this instance specifically, but Gonzo was like, do you even know swears? And I was just like, do you even know what a cuss is or whatever? And I was just like, yeah, dude. I'm a 27-year-old individual. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for joining me. Hearing is the only of my senses that's perfect. Well, I don't know. But Gonzo's just like, do you even know swears? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, what do you mean? I just don't. I have a relatively family-friendly content situation. That's all. Of course I know what a swear is. Gonzo's just an old man. That's true. That's true. He's just an old man. He's just ancient of days. I don't know how old he is. He might not be that much older than me. Actually, no. No, he's older than my brother. We determined that. He's older than my brother. So he is a decent bit older than me. It's weird being a Pokemon... It's weird being in the Pokemon space in general, because a lot of people are like... A lot of people are older, because that's when Pokemon was like in its heyday and everything, which like totally fair, understandable. But I feel like a lot of times people like assume that I'm very young, even though I've like started with the same games as they did and everything. Because my brother wanted to make sure that I was starting with Pokemon Blue version when I was a kid and everything, and didn't want me starting with any of the new gen stuff, because he wanted me to like the same stuff he did. And so I feel like I didn't, I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of the same lived experience. Oh, Carvana, you're so close to leveling up. You're so close to leveling up. I gotta bring it back. I straight up just have to, like, I have to revive. Because you need to level up. You need to. Actually, no. Breloom, I need you to fight. Get me a Mach Punch right there, and then you can use a revive really quick. I'm running low on revives. I'm gonna have to buy some more. But yeah, I feel like it's really strange because there's all these people that I'm friends with that I'm just like, oh, you're like 10 years older than me, but we have a similar lived experience with this. And then like the dichotomy of people, like the people who are new to Pokemon, which is fine, of just like of not knowing a lot of these, like that maybe their first game was like Scarlet and Violet or something, and I'm just like, dang. And so it is weird because there's just such like the old, I guess you could call it like the old guard, and I don't think I'm not part of the old guard. I'm just like newer to content creation and stuff like that, which makes it kind of like a strange situation overall. It's just weird. That's all. That was all. That was the end of the there wasn't like a whole lot of substance to that whole statement. It was just like, it's just weird. It's just weird. I find myself in a weird spot amongst Pokemon content creators because I just haven't been doing it that long, even though I have been liking Pokemon for this long, and so people just kind of assume that I'm later to getting into it. I actually looked back at it, and you know, every once in a while, thank you for coming to Finn's TED Talk. Yes, I appreciate you guys being here for my yapping. But I looked back on it because every once in a while you go like, oh gosh, I'm not even close to doing, like I haven't done any of these things and I feel like I'm so behind and blah blah blah. I looked back. I have my first Pokemon video to ever get traction that started me on this whole thing. I posted on February 10th of 2023. It has only been 3 years. I didn't realize it had only been 3 years of me doing this. And now I'm just like, okay, I need to be gentler with myself. And I haven't been streaming for this long. I think I've only... Oh, Fire Spin. Maybe. Instead of Sand Attack. Could be kind of good to get him, like, stuck in somewhere. Get him stuck in some fire. When do I learn more Fire-type moves, mind you? But like, I've only been on this for 3 years, and I've only been streaming for like 2 of those years. which is insane. Am I going to the Florida card party? No, but I think I'm going to the Dallas one. I think I'm going to the one in Dallas. That's the plan. This is why we revived Carvana. This is why we brought him back. There we go. There we go. Maybe you're gonna be a little better now. Oh my goodness, look at you. I love that you can see the texture on the skin. Because we know that they have rough skin. But it's nice to like see it officially, you know? Not letting anyone tougher than me join Team Snag'em. Okay. How's this guy? Are you okay? They promised to pay me the day's wages and buy me lunch. What is this place about anyway? Well, it's kind of stressful here. It's kind of stressful here. But yeah, I can't go to the Florida one. There's just simply too much happening. Simply too much is going on. I would not be able to. Right over this way. Keeping in mind that I know nothing about content creation, hearing that you didn't start until 2023 is really surprising. When I first saw your video, I thought you'd been doing it for a while. All your stuff feels so natural. Not to discredit any of the work you put in, you just do such a good job that it feels like it comes naturally to you from my perspective. I think the way that thankfully, I think it's because of the way that I started doing it. Oh wait, I want to like exit out the other way. Remember there was like another way to go out? I want to do that. Also I should move some Pokemon around. I should put the level 29s up here. Yeah, like that. There we go. Okay. But I think it's the way that I start. Oh, I should also save. I should save, guys. I gotta remember to save. I gotta. Let me save. Yes. Okay, there we go. 19 hours on the dot. But I think it's the way that I started. I very much started I was just talking to the camera. I was just yapping. And so I think my videos have always been just kind of like, I'm just gonna talk about something for a little bit, and then I do. And so it's always like come across natural because I've never been trying to like, I've never really scripted videos. There's some videos that I've scripted a little bit, and I feel like you can definitely tell, but like that's never really been something that I do because I don't really know how to do it that successfully, I feel like, which is probably something I should work on. But like, is this the way that I could go out? No, this was not it. But I don't know. I feel like I have not really been the person to like make videos talking about like news stuff and everything because I don't really know how to do that well. And so it's always seemed like it was supernatural, perhaps. Supernatural, like the show that we also talk about all the time. I don't know where to go to now. Do I need to go back to Cypher? I think probably. Let me go to somewhere that I can buy stuff first, though. But so since I just like built it on a foundation that was pretty sustainable in that way, I think that worked out pretty well. Didn't even catch my what supernatural reference did you make earlier? Wait, what did you say? What are you on about? I didn't catch it. You're right. I didn't. Let's see. Pokemon storage. None of you are shadow Pokemon. Do I have anything in the purify chamber that needs to be purified while I'm here? No, nothing's done yet. That's all good. We'll leave it. Told Gorth the family don't end in blood. That's true. That was a supernatural reference. I did miss it. But yeah, I think that the difficulty that a lot of people have when they're trying to start content creation is that they try to get, I think a lot of people, it's sort of a saturated market of like Pokemon news, I feel like. And so I think that is difficult for some people to try to keep up with because they think that that's all you have to do. There's so many ways to talk about Pokemon. There's so many ways to enjoy Pokemon. And I feel the way can't I buy revives here? Why can't they revives here? Okay, I guess I gotta go somewhere else. But there's so many ways to enjoy Pokemon that you don't have to be a vendor, you don't have to make vendor content, you don't have to be talking about Pokemon news all the time, you don't have to be talking about the prices of cards all the time, you don't have to do pack ripping content all the time. There's like there's so much in the Pokemon universe that you can do. And I think that people tend to like shoehorn themselves into one of those instead of just like enjoying Pokemon the way they naturally do enjoy it. And like if that is the way that you enjoy Pokemon, all right, whatever. That's understandable. That's understandable if that's the way you want to go, but I think that that's a really oversaturated market because that's what everybody thinks they have to do in order to make content instead of just like enjoying it the way that you would by yourself. And I think it's also easy to get real tired of it if you're in it for like card value and everything, because that's at that point you're just like an investor and you're not like in a hobby. Like this is a financial thing now. And I understand that you can have like balance between those, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You understand what I mean? Or I'm just like, you don't have to do it any one way. You could do, that's just the model that a lot of people have done so far. All right, let's save here as well. Now that I've got all my revives. Yeah. Okay, can I fight this guy and win now? Hi, Zook. Hi, buddy. What's going on? Oh, I don't remember what was wrong with this guy that made it so hard for me to fight him. Was he just like really high leveled? I need to drink water. I don't know. I don't really like watching a lot of like pack opening and investor content unless it's like people that I like actually care about. Honestly, I follow way more Pokemon content creators than I would like to because I don't like watching Pokemon content that much. Because I get sick of it and then I don't want to make my own, and that's rough. But it is what it is. But I don't want to like leave my friends hanging, you know? Only pack ripper I watch is Scott. I guess you could consider Pat and Alex's content as pack ripping as well. And Powder. Do you watch Powder? And I think they're all chill individuals, and so I'm down to like support them a bit, I guess. Let's actually go Swift. Shadow Rush. Uh-oh, that's not good. Speaking of opening a pack, Uriah, thank you so much for redeeming Open a Card Pack. What type of pack would you like me to open? I've got Mega Evolution, I've got Perfect Order, and I have Chaos Rising. Let me know what you're feeling. Let me know what your vibe is. Don't watch Pat's pack ripping a lot. I watch his main channel a lot more than the daily pack rip. I definitely don't watch Pokemon like long form content. So that's probably why I haven't seen many of those. Okay, I've got a pack of Perfect Order. Let me set up my attack really quick on here so that can just be playing while we open. Let's get this Carvana out of here if we can. Want this to be gone. Okie dokie. Alright, what energy do we think we're gonna see in here? I would like to guess Steel type to give Mawile some support here. Watch so much long form content more than short form. Well, I do watch a lot of long form content, but not Pokemon content at all. I watch the short form content that I do watch is being taken over by Pokemon content because so many people I know make Pokemon videos. Did I just do the Tarzan sound? Did I? I don't know. I don't recall. I don't know what I did. A lot of folks I follow are moving into doing Pokemon stuff. One was somebody's crochet account that transitioned into Pokemon card opening. A crochet account? Okay, interesting. Energy that exists in this time. Grass for leaf green. There you go. There you go. dark for Pokemon Raw. This might seem silly, but does Pokemon content feel like it's a job since you stream and do that kind of content? Depends. It depends. If I get to if it's, do you mean making it or watching it? Watching it definitely does. I don't like watching Pokemon content because it feels like networking at this point, because I don't like it's like if you work at a restaurant, you don't want to eat the food that you cook all the time. You know what I mean? And the stuff that I make, I try to just make things that I want to make, so it's not as much of a like job per se. I don't know, short form right now is feeling a little bit like a task just because I'm feeling a little bit burned out, and because I keep wanting to just work on my long form videos that I'm really excited for, but it takes me so much longer because I haven't done it in a long time. But so, all right, let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Water. Okay, we didn't guess any water, but that's all right. That's all right. Oh, I put that in the wrong place. Okay, we've got Pokemon Catcher, got Ghastly, Esper, Salandit, Rose's Encouragement. This is a card that I want from Perfect Order, the fancier Rose's Encouragement. It looks so good. Vivian, Luxio, Volcanion Reverse. Oh, Talonflame illustration rare, and then a superior. Wow. Look at this. I think I pulled this in Japanese, but now I got it in English. That's sick. That's awesome. Wow. Look at them. Look at the rooftops. Look at the lighting on that. Oh, please focus. Wow. The lighting on that is so cool. That's so sick. Wow, 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 wow. You're right. Thank you for redeeming open a card pack that allowed us to pull this card here. Very nice. Let's see. Oh, I have some of my orange sleeves available. Let's put you in here. I feel like that'll match nicely, you know? Very cute. Sick. Very nice. Very nice. We love to see it. Now this is my Perfect Order cards right here. Okay. All right. And we've got a rock fact. All right. We're doing a rock fact as well. We've got 663. 663 for the Talonflame that just got pulled. Okay, sounds good. 663. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been picking at this little part on, like, I have like a little like skin thing that's coming off of my finger, and I've been picking at it for this entire time. And I'm so sorry. I keep getting distracted by it, and I need to not be distracted by it. No way. This rock actually fits so well. It's this one right here. Jasper. Also known as Chalcedony. Oh my gosh, that's a perfect one. That's a perfect one for Talonflame. That's so good. Okay. 504, we can read about it. 504. Okay. Ah, Chalcedony. I didn't know that Jasper was just a variety of Chalcedony. Okay. Which is also a variety of quartz, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. Let's see. The Jasper is variegated, mottled red, yellow, and brown. Okay, fair enough. It has a hardness of 7, pretty solid rock, does not break easily. Let's see. Let's read about Jasper specifically. It's formed in several environments, generally near the surface of the Earth, where temperatures and pressures are relatively low. It commonly forms in the zone of alteration of load and massive hydrothermal replacement deposits and bodies of chert in chemical sedimentary rocks. It can be found in Ontario, Florida. I haven't heard of a lot of rocks being found in Florida. The Arizona and Mexico. Let's see, why is it called Jasper? Oh, I guess it doesn't say. It's just saying the colors that it is. Jasper can be found in California, Arkansas, and Texas specifically. The name derives from Chalcedon, an ancient Greek city of Asia Minor. Chalcedony and varieties are used as a gem and ornamental stones. Bloodstone is a birthstone for March. That's another variety. Agate for May, and Carnelian and Sardonyx for August. Did you guys know that Agate and Jasper and Carnelian are all like in the same family of rock? I did not know that. That's the first that I'm hearing of this. That's the first that I'm hearing of this. Oh, that thing fell asleep. There we go. Could be in the middle of a conversation, go completely silent, not retain anything they're saying if my nail feels off. Could not possibly understand more. I'm having a difficult time focusing up. Gotta be honest. Jesper reminds me of the Key and Peele skit of funny athlete names. I don't know that one. I don't know. Well, I know the skit. I don't remember that name from it. It reminds me, it just reminds me of Steven Universe. Okay, can we get this Viper out of here? We really do need to actually just get the Zangoose out of here, though. Carnelian is your favorite stone, and you did not know that. Fantastic! It's a variety of chalcedony. What a neat thing we're discovering. Jasper Probincrux the Third. It's a good skit. It's always so funny how they like pose for those little things. They're just kind of like standing there, leaned back just a little bit. It's funny. Funny to me. Okay, can we get this guy out of here? I don't even care to catch it right now. Unless I get like the perfect opportunity. No, okay, yeah, we can just put it away. Need to get this guy gone. I'll have to see if any of my Pokemon can learn Psychic, because that would be really handy to have. I just can't think of, like, who would be able to? Oh, my friend managed to get some Pitch Black too. Sweet! Very happy. Very happy for her. I was a little concerned about it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my brother got some too! Okay, alright. I feel less nervous now. I feel less stressed about that. Also, I got the piece of skin on my pinky to be settled down into a normal level this time. Jordan Peele is a generational talent, one of the funniest people and also one of the most successful horror actors of all time. Incredible credentials on this man, for sure. This battle was so much easier this time around, my goodness. The second time around, not having nearly as much problems. Quest complete, Pinky defeated. Very much so, very much so. I have to go to my P.O. box today. I haven't been in a little bit and I need to go check it. I just remembered that. Which means I can't stream for too long today. It's probably gonna be a on the shorter side. Maybe for like another 45 minutes or so. Oh, look at these guys running out of here. Why do you run like that? No place for a kid like you. What, are you gonna stop me with your little bolero? Can I not go? Am I not allowed to go? Was I on TV? Yeah. Oh. Who's here? Oh, it's Gonzo! Is Gonzo coming to aid me? Oh my god. Oh my god, Gonzo's supporting me! How kind! Hit him with sleep powder. Oh! Oh! my goodness. Put him straight to bed. Okay. Well, there we go, I guess. I guess that's settled. Thanks, Gonzo. Gonzo a real one. No, is this me and Gonzo for real, for real? Just like, is this just like a little punk kid and then a man shaped like a One Piece character with crazy facial hair? Ridiculous. Okay, let's see. I should say no, not items. I should save so that I can make sure. What Pokemon? Does Flareon have my... Does Flareon have my experience share? Is that why Flareon keeps going crazy, going stupid with the experience? Yeah, you sure do. That's why. Oh no. Oh no, that's why you've been like this whole time. I need to heal also. What am I doing in here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get you the experience share here. I need to go. Is there a heal station in here nearby? Oh! That startled. What did that actually startled me? Did you hear that gasp? What the heck? Okay, where? Hang on. Pokemon XD Cypher Lab map. Do we have a... This is not the Cypher Lab. Where am I? Where am I right now? I'm somewhere else. I'm somewhere different. What is gonna be the right move here? Yeah, okay. We'll get rid of that thing. Cypher Lair? Cypher Hideout? Cypher Key Lair. Where is the... Where can I heal? Where's the next place I can heal at? Where... Okay. You can go in there. Can I heal in here? I don't see one. I think I might have to go back. Oh! It's very far away that I can heal. On the right side of the second floor. Maybe I can make it. Maybe I can make it till then. What do we think? Fake tears? Oh no. Oh no. Fake crying at me. Don't be doing all that. Cypher Peon Ibsol. You're so close to being Absol. That's very funny. Well, darn. My goodness. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's rude of you. Now my Pokemon are all fainted. Maybe I go out to go heal. Maybe I come back after I go to a Pokemon Center or something. I don't need all this. I don't need to be in this situation. Get the Xatu out of here. One hit? No. Okay. We still have to use Shadow Ball or something. Well, dang it. I guess we won't be, actually. Flareon, please. Flareon, please put him down. Alright, there we go. There we go. We should be okay. We should be okay. It's so nice that Sharpedo's not getting immediately taken down right now. I do appreciate that about it. Now that it's not a Carvana. The fainting animation for Zatu goes crazy. What the heck? You're just rocking back and forth? Oh, in a Volbeat. Easy. Easy. Not even hard. Not even a challenge. Alright, I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty good about this. But we will have to go heal because this is crazy. We will have to go do something about this. Eat. And Volbeat's not faster. Hell yeah. Oh! That didn't knock you out? What the heck? How did you tank that? What do you mean? Alright, well, we'll be fine, because we get one more attack in before Volbeat can even attack again, but I am surprised by that. That was shocking. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, let's get out of here with our level 36 Flareon. Hi, Jochmed, how are you doing today? Yeah, we gotta scoot. I think we'll be allowed to come back whenever, right? I don't think it's gonna be an issue for us. I like the pattern on the ground. What the heck? Pretty good, pretty good. I'm glad to hear. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my what is that water? Is that just regular water? Blah. Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
Sounds like a
Hoopla. Hoopla.
Sounds like
You're never allowed back. Ah, dang it. Ah, man.
Wrong.
Where's the nearest Pokemon Center? That's not where I wanted to go! That's not where I wanted to go! Gotta run back out into the sand, hang on. Lunch soon, I want to get an Eggs Benedict. Ooh, I want an Eggs Benedict. Oh, I'm hungry. I want to eat. I want to eat. Yeah, the Pokemon Center is like right over here on this one. Pretty easy to get to. So I'll go with that as my option. Yes, let us rest here. What's it? Okay. Favorite form of egg. What's your favorite form of egg? I love like a over easy fried egg. I think that's really good. That's really good. I don't really understand sunny side up as a concept. I feel like it's like too flat. You know what I mean? Over easy? Over easy is just such a superior egg. It's just such a good egg. Deviled egg, good contender as well. Oh, I love a deviled egg, actually. That's so good. Okay, that's not for, I don't care about that right now. I haven't had deviled eggs in a really long time. Oh, I sure would like to have a deviled egg. I can house some deviled eggs, mind you. I just think that it's such a quality food. There's so many ways it can be. There's so many ways it can be, and it hits every time. Some people don't like, my friend doesn't like eggs. And that's such a bummer. Imagine not liking eggs very much. Okay, so it looks like we're in the exact same place, but it is different. Alright, and now I'm just kind of running around. I don't care where Mirror B is right now. I am doing stuff. I am doing stuff. I don't want to They keep jumping out of the sky and it's stressing me out. Over easy is great with other things. Deviled by itself, it's true. Deviled is just really good. I do just eat eggs by themselves though, mind you. One of my favorite little random meals to make is I'll make like a little bit of rice and I'll fry an egg and then I'll put yellow curry sauce on it, like Thai yellow. No, not Thai. I don't think it's Thai curry sauce. I don't know which ethnicity. Quinn, thank you so much for subscribing. How are you doing today? I know we're torbing it. We're torbing it. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I hope everything's going pretty well for you. Oh, charming. charming. Monday through Friday, 3 to 4 hard-boiled eggs for breakfast. That's so many hard-boiled eggs. Egg stonks going crazy. Got yourself a Switch 2 today. What are you gonna play on it? What's the vibe? Are you gonna play Pokopia? What does Feint Attack do here? I really need Mawile to get better stuff. Got Pokopia. Have you started it? Are you gonna start it soon? Perfect timing, because there's the Jirachi event going on right now still, right? You'll be able to get that. I'm 6'3", that's a very low carb meal for you. Well, okay, no, I'm not saying, like, as a meal, that is a low amount. That is a lot of hard-boiled eggs to eat all at once, though. Like, I could definitely see, like, 2 hard-boiled eggs plus something else, plus this other thing, but 3 to 4 hard-boiled eggs as, like, one thing that you're doing, that is a lot of hard-boiled eggs to eat at once. Just for, like, less variety. Just got to the Slowpoke part. Cute! I like the Slowpoke. I like the Slowpoke. It's a fun game to play slowly. Mind you. It's not a game to rush through. I would not recommend rushing. I think that I played it even faster than I would have liked to, typically, because I wanted to avoid some spoilers and stuff like that, but, like, gosh, what a fun game to just, like, chill through, you know what I mean? This is... How about you just put mine into sleep? How about that? Can't do anything right now. Take them to work. I don't have time to cook in the morning, and they're easy to make beforehand and eat the next morning. That's fair. That's fair. I get it. I get it. You ever... This is sort of related, not really related. Have you ever just, like, gotten one of those, you know, like you make a packet of ramen, it's like the noodles are like solid and then you put it in water and boil them and everything. Have you ever broken one of those up and just eaten it like chips? It's pretty good. It's pretty good, in case anyone was wondering. It's a good chip snack. Leave for work at 6 a.m. Oh god. Used to do that in middle school. It's pretty yummy. It's pretty tasty. I'm a fan of it, personally. Used to do that all the time in school. It's a good snack. Just dry noodles. Yeah, but you can put the like flavor packet on them and it's like chips. It's like Doritos. but like it's noodle shapes. Oh, Illumise, get this thing out of here. Get this thing out of here. It tastes pretty good, because also it's like egg noodles, I think. So it's not like, I don't know, it has a little bit more of a flavor than just like plain, like if you did that same thing with plain pasta noodles, I think it would be less good. But like with ramen, it's kind of good. It's kind of good. Oh, wait, I don't want to... Okay. We need to get rid of mine in as well. It's having a hard time. I have no noodles in the house I would otherwise. Okay, well next time you have like ramen noodles. Well, okay, if you're planning to make ramen, like packet ramen, you know what I mean? If you're ever planning to do that, before you put the noodles in, maybe just like break off a little piece and just like eat it. And see how it feels. See how it is. Because I think it's a lovely little snack. It's a lovely little flavor. It's just so yummy, so good, so tasty. Oh. It's just nice. Let nothing bad happen to her. I'm trying not to let anything bad happen to her. She doesn't know any moves that are really helpful right now, though. Sounds like it'd be like a rice cracker. It's not like a rice cracker because there's more going on with it. Like it doesn't... You know how you bite into a rice cracker and it sort of has like a compression to it? That doesn't happen with ramen. And it's got a little bit more of a flavor going on than just like rice, which is the best ramen packet flavor. I love the classic chicken. I'm a big fan of specifically top ramen brand chicken is really good. But I've had the beef. Beef is good as well. The beef is delicious. Let's see, what about, I think I've had shrimp before and I thought that was fine. Hi, Moi Moi, how is it going? the spicier the better. I want to try some more like intense ramens, whatever. 0 out of 10 for shrimp. Just because you're allergic doesn't mean it's not good. Just because it'll kill you. Chicken is good. Armani's got me. Armani believes. Another vice group, I suppose. Bulldog is so fire. I haven't had it before. Is it really? Should I get it? Should I get it? Because I love a noodle. I love a noodle dish. It's so good. Had the ghost pepper ramen before. That one was bad. Ooh, I don't think I would like that either. Roast beef is the best though. Wait, Christian, what's your favorite one? Do I like spicy? Okay, so I've come to discover that I have a higher spice tolerance than I thought I did. So for me, I typically think, no, I don't like spicy. And that is true because I just don't like how it feels. Like I don't get satisfaction out of it. Like I can handle it, but it's just not, it's not good for me. Lime chili sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Voltorb is evolving! Oh my god. Is TikTok censoring you? I don't know. Is it? What did it censor? It's beeping whenever I say spicy? You know what? I got a notification that that it was gonna like give you an auto censor thing. How do I turn that off? And I was like, oh, I don't swear, so it should be fine. Why is it censoring spicy? I'm talking about food. My goodness. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Censoring spicy is crazy work. Is it still doing it? Is it still doing it? Spicy I guess so. But I'm just saying the word spicy. Oh, Duskull, you should learn Psychic. That'd be really good. How did you figure out you have a higher spice? Oh, yes. I was on that train of thought. So my friend just had a Hot Ones themed birthday party, and which was fun, which was cool. And so he had like a bunch of the different hot sauces, and I was like, oh no, I probably can't handle a whole lot because all of the people around me, it's like 2 out of 4 times. That's so weird. That's so weird. But a lot of the people around me are like spice fiends. Should I use the TM to teach? Because I'm just wondering if Flareon's gonna learn flamethrower by itself, you know? Learn set Flareon Pokemon XD. Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I want to know what moves you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn Flamethrower at level 54. Okay, so yeah, I'll use the TM. I'll use the TM. But so they had a Hot Ones themed birthday party, and all the people I know do a lot of spicy all the time, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can handle it. I don't think it could. It's making the conversation sound way raunchier than it is. No! How do I turn it off? I'm gonna take out Ember instead. And then have Flamethrower. How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off? I don't want it to be doing that anymore. It won't let me open my settings panel. Oh, there we go. Audio. Real-time assist. What? It's not showing me anything. I don't know how to turn it off. How to turn off auto sensor. It told me at the beginning and I like went past it. I went on past it because I was like worried. Is it in the advanced settings? How do I stop? I don't know how to turn it off. My friends are bleep fiends? No! They just like to eat a hot wing. They just like to eat a hot wing, that's all. Why is it like that? That's so silly. That's such a silly thing to like censor out. Anyway, but so I was trying to, there was just like level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of hot wings. And it's something in Live Studio. I I need to figure that out because that is such a problem. But so sorry, that like threw me fully off my rhythm. I wanna go like, ooh, teach that to a Sharpedo. Wait, Mawile could have a good move. Mawile could have a good move. There's too many options. I need to put this down. I went there, I had the very first one. I had the number 1 wing for my team. Didn't feel anything. Had the number 3 wing. I could tell that I could tell based upon the flavor that I had a higher tolerance for hot food, because now I can't say this word without it sounding crazy. I had that, and like I could tell, but it wasn't bad. I was perfectly fine. I was 100% fine. And I don't know what the deal is, but I think I could have gone to like the higher level, because I had it. If you've seen hot ones, it's Da Bomb. That was the one that I had, and it was not bad. It was not bad at all. I mean, like if I had to eat like a full plate of wings that had all of those, then yeah, that would be pretty warm. That would be pretty toasty. I would not be enjoying myself nearly as much. But like if you just have to have one bite, that's nothing, and I was perfectly fine. Somebody else was having a really hard time with that one though. Somebody else was having a hard time. Okay, let's see. How do I turn off the auto bleep? Okay, it says that it's in the settings in audio or safety. I need to turn this off because I don't even swear on here, so I don't know why I need this audio. It doesn't have anything like that on here. It doesn't have anything like that on here. I don't know what to do. I'll have to look at this later. That's so frustrating. The bomb is level 8 on that show. It's a higher level, and it's like, what the heck? Well, because I only bought a couple of them. I have so many more TMs that I could put on these guys. Bullet seed for Breloom, perhaps? That would be kind of nice. And all their food was so sweet. So sweet. Even mild spice helps build tolerance. I had friends in college who just couldn't handle any. Yeah, so I guess I've been having, like, minorly spicy food. How would that sound if it's to do a hot one stream? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I don't think I want false swipe anymore. I think I'm okay. I think we're good, because it's not that stressful to catch Pokemon in this thing. And then Ice Beam. Maybe we get something good on Mawile. I think would be nice. If you're able to learn it, like, you may as well, because I am having a really hard time with your moves right now. And you already have false swipe. Okay, 55, 60, 95. I'm gonna take off Vice Grip, because I feel like Vice Grip doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's pretty good for right now. I'm gonna hit save really quick there. But yeah, so found out that my spice tolerance is... Dang! I keep thinking that it's probably being censored. I keep realizing that maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm chill. Like barbecue sauces, would consider them just tangy. That was too hot. Really? Okay, calling barbecue sauce too hot is insane work. Insane work. That's ridiculous. Wait, am I allowed to swear now if it's gonna auto bleep me? Am I allowed to swear if it's gonna auto bleep out whatever I have to say? Probably still shouldn't. Knew someone who said mayonnaise was... Should I say a swear? Which one should I say? Oh, it's Paris. Bitch? Did it do it? Tell me if it did it. Tell me if it censored it out. Did it? Dang, well, if it didn't even censor it out, then what's the point? What's the point? I can't say real. I can say, if I say a real swear word, it won't censor it out. But if I say the word spicy, it censors that out, but it won't just censor out the real life swear word. Also, I didn't realize Electrode was like on death's doorstep. Uh-oh. It's just gonna censor whatever it thinks. Reminded me of the Miranda Cosgrove interview. I promise I do swear on a regular basis, and it doesn't sound this unnatural. I just am not allowed to most of the time. I cannot believe. Why would they not believe that one? Why? What's the point of this? What is the reason? Remember when they made like a whole, like, an entire like remix out of that? That was funny. Alright, we're gonna throw a great ball at this here Paris. And we're gonna pray. That's understandable. It was the energy of should I, and then I'll quiet. Well, also because I'm trying to figure out what level of envelope that I should push. You know? Because also, like, I want to be a pretty, like, family-friendly channel in general, but it's just like, what is the point? What is the point of oh, that looks like it's shiny. I don't think it is, but it looks like it is. Oh, it's a shadow Pokemon, though. We can have that. We gotta take that home. We gotta take that home with us. No, I understand. Thinking about you swearing regularly is funny. Why? Just because I don't in videos? Let's hit you with a shadow ball, I guess. Feint attack. If it knocks it out, whatever. If it doesn't, then we can throw a Pokeball, and it'll be good. Okay. Alright. Okay. Please. No, I swear actually more than I'm supposed to. Because sometimes I get myself into trouble about it. Okay, restored a little bit of that. Okay, okay. Let's go Shadow Ball and then throw... We'll throw Pokeball. If Pokeball doesn't work, then Shadow Ball's gonna hit, right? And then it should be lower HP, and then I can probably catch it. Does that sound right? Does that sound like it'll work? I hope it'll work. It did not work. Okay. It did not function properly. Okay. Shadow Blitz, please don't knock me out. Okay. Didn't. That's good. Please can I have a Growlithe? Please can I just have a Growlithe? Okay, that's good. Good. Now we throw... Let's see. Yeah, we throw a Pokeball with this one. Okay. And then we sing with this one in case the Pokeball doesn't work. And that should work. Definitely heard someone in my family say ketchup is spicy, unironically. Ketchup? Ketchup? Are you sure? That's insane. That's ridiculous. The same gap as hearing a whooper swear. It bleeped it out again! Ah! I hate this thing. I hate this thing. Can I get anything else that's gonna turn off the bleep? Okay, I'm gonna open a video. Can you hear that, or is that just me? That's so funny. This person is saying, for y'all who can't hear, because I don't know if you all can hear. You can hear it? Okay. It's like bleeping stuff that you are family friendly, but it's bleeping things that make it sound like you're saying things you're not supposed to. That's exactly what's happening here. Okay. Oh. Oh, there it is. I can't turn it off during a live. That's so annoying. Okay. Well, now I know. Now I'm aware. Now I can fix that later. Why would the setting be there? That's such a silly place for the setting to be, and not be able to turn it on and off during a live? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? A poor Electrode. I'm sorry, Electrode. I think they said on the second floor is where you can heal Pokemon. What's down here? Oh. Why do I get startled every single time? My goodness. Why does it happen every single time? That's such a ridiculous little setting. What words does it have set up? What words does it have set up to be auto filtering? How does it also, how does it know? How does it know that I'm gonna say a word? You know what I mean? Why, how would it know that I'm gonna do that? This is gonna go terribly. This is gonna be terrible. Ah, these Pokemon are not set up to be fighting the water types. I don't know what to do. It's just guessing very badly. Well, I have to imagine that the word for food that is hot has to be one that they have like filtered. But like, what if I said spider? How does it know that I'm gonna say it? Is there a delay? Is there like some delay? Is that what it is? Speaking of terrible, Kawhi traded to the Raptors. Oh! Oh! Wait, that's a crazy move. What the heck? There is a delay? Oh, and so sometimes it hears me say the word that it thinks is bad, and sometimes it doesn't? Is that what's happening? But it doesn't always catch it. What if I say spike? Spider and spike are fine? Is that something? I sent the last message right when you asked. Well, I know there's a delay. I know for sure there is a delay on the purple app. Wait, if I say Twitch, does it think that's a swear? Is that a swear? But like, I know there's a delay there, but from what I have heard, there's much less of a delay on the TikTok side. So I don't know, I'm kind of interested. I'm interested in this situation. Why would it bleep me? Why would it bleep me randomly? Okay, Bullet Seed to Clam Pearl, and finish off the Octillery with Shadow Ball. Please. Please and thank you. But yeah, I know that there's much more of a delay, especially on the Twitch side, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna need to use a Mega Drain here real quick, because Breloom doesn't feel so good. Okay. Say, speaking sparingly while eating spicy Spanish spinach. Okay. What happened? Speaking sparingly while eating spicy spinach. What a tongue twister. It didn't bleep anything. It didn't bleep anything on that! I wonder if they're gonna filter like other words that are that people use as like when people like censor the, because saying it did it the second time. What do you mean? When people like the word for hot food, for food that is hot to eat, is used for people to like censor what that content is potentially. And so are they like censoring out the censor words as well? Like, is unalive censored? You know what I mean? They're censoring the censors, which is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. So silly, so silly. Shadow Ball is not a very strong move. Not nearly as strong as I would like it to be. Okay, let's Mega Drain. Let's get this guy out of here, because I don't... Psychic? I don't know. I don't know what that's gonna do. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be great. Maybe everybody will be super happy about it. Maybe we'll all have a sing-along and a good time. Stop flailing. Well, okay. What a strange feature. What a strange feature to just, like, put on here and be like, I'm assuming you want this to be on. Because I don't think I say anything that is censor-worthy for the most part. I think, like, every once in a while, I'll say a swear. Say something like that in a certain context as a stand-in for something bad. Get bleeped. Get absolutely bleeped. I don't remember how much this is gonna do. We'll see. We'll find out. I just want to give Breloom a bigger chance at getting health, so I was gonna hit that Mega Drain on Relicanth. Okay, that's not bad. We're okay. That's not great. That's not my favorite, I'll be honest. I'll be honest, that's not what I'd prefer. Oh! Duskull, come back to us. Please, please survive. That's so silly. That's so good. So good. Okay. I'm not faster now. I'm just gonna have to do it like this and hope that Duskull doesn't get knocked out, but it probably will. They'll probably target it. Oh, okay. Except if they didn't? Oh no, it hits both. And it was a critical hit. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course. That's so good. That's so good. We love that. We're all so happy that they did that. Okay. Alright. I'm also gonna need to give the experience share to a different Pokemon pretty soon here. Because Breloom's already level 32 and I've still got level 30s. Such as Mawile, I think, and Sharpedo. Water Pulse. Okay, well. It'll be ineffective, but it will, yeah, it'll still knock it out. It'll still knock it out. We'll be okay. We'll be alright. Okay, let's try something. Let's try something different. Let's try something else. Let's see, what Pokemon... I'm gonna give it to Mawile. I'm gonna put Mawile here. Gimme that. And you can have this. There you go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, hey, bud. Are you gonna want to fight me? Under orders to take a full shipload of Pokemon and turn them into Shadow Pokemon, but I'll be done with this job soon and take a nice bath. Okay, good. Nice for you. Love that. What's that, TM? What is it? Is it something good? Is it something I will like? Thunderbolt? That's pretty cool. It's pretty fucking sick, bro. 13 and 8. Is that supposed to mean anything to me, or is that just flavor text? Should I, like, go in here? Are they gonna have a problem with me? Are you guys chill? This, my friend, is a factory that outputs Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, the engineers don't want to fight me or anything. Oh, there's a Big Mac box there. He's tired. Okay. Hyper Potion. Slay. Love to see it. Alright, let's try up this way. I don't care. I don't. I swear to you, it doesn't matter. This is lunch. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, there we go. There's the healing thing. I think that I'm actually gonna call it a day here. I think I'm gonna call it a day because I gotta go to the P.O. box. I gotta get some stuff done today. And I had so much fun. I had so much fun being here with you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. But I also need to rest because of my long weekend that I had. But I think this is a good stopping point. Big Mac Shearer, that factory worker, good for him. But thank you guys all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. TikTok, I'm gonna say bye to you guys first. And then we're gonna turn off the bleeping sensor because that's so silly. That's so silly. But thank you guys all so much for being here. I will see you guys again on Thursday. Bye, TikTok. Okay. Excuse me. Scoomy. Okay, let's fix that setting immediately because what do you mean? General settings. Yeah, we're turning off the auto bleep because that's dumb. That's so dumb. Okay. Perfect. And now let's go see who we're going. Where we're going. I appreciate you being here, Gort and Tony and Uriah. You guys are the best. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's go send you guys to hang out with somebody else. Shall we? Shall we? Anybody that I know streaming right now? Because that would be fun. I don't think anybody's playing. There's not a lot of people playing this game. I'll tell you that right now. There's 3 people right now playing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any of these people. I'm gonna see somebody that I'm following. Oh, we can go raid Chowtails. We haven't been able to raid back in a little bit. Be down for that. Yeah, let's go check out what they're up to over there. Let's start a raid. It looks like they're still definitively playing Hollow Knight, which is pretty cool. But thank you guys all so much for being here. It means a lot to me that you guys come and hang out. But I will see you guys again on Thursday. We're gonna play some more of this over here. Some more Pokemon XD. And yeah, until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!